when we do science, it does have an impact. It has a carbon footprint when we work in the laboratories, when we operate our data centre and our computers, and when we get our staff to fly around the world to go to conferences or to pick samples up. All of that is contributing to our carbon footprint. And we think we have a responsibility to ensure that we're reducing that. We want to be minimising that footprint because we've taken the opportunity to set some really difficult targets, and by 2030 we want to be at net zero. I don't think we can do this on our own. I think it's really important that the scientific community comes together. And in fact, a few weeks ago, that's exactly what happened. Wellcome have pulled together something called the Concordat, and ourselves with 17 other research institutes have signed up to this. So we're adopting the Laboratory Efficiency Assessment Framework called LEAF. It's actually out of UCL University. And LEAF is about making small incremental changes in the laboratory, working really closely with our scientists to make sure that those changes have a minimal impact on the science that they're delivering.
So as the sustainability team, we've developed a number of tools and resources that you can access on Fred. We want to achieve bronze level across all of our laboratories by 2024 within the LEAF programme. Achieving bronze level looks at reducing our impacts environmentally. So when we're purchasing materials, we're selecting the most environmentally friendly product. We're reducing our waste. We're switching off equipment when it's not in use, reducing our energy, so reducing CO2 emissions and costs. So by signing up to the LEAF programme, you'll be fully supported in making those changes within your laboratory practices.
If you're interested in joining LEAF, I would say it is really, really easy. These are tip boxes that come along with tips inside. We are able to recycle them over time to grow our cultures. These are nematode cultures. And then previously we had plastic containers where we used to throw our waste like tips. So right now we are using bio bins. And then something else that we do, we buy tips in this form, and we are able to put them in these tip boxes. When it runs out, we just keep on refilling with time. So it really reduces on the waste that we have.
LEAF has helped us to reduce waste by implementing systems such as the Kanban system, which allows us to monitor the supply of consumables so that we don't order more than we actually need. We've looked at our -80 freezers and we've reduced those to -70, and this doesn't have any effect on the sample integrity. I absolutely would recommend being involved with LEAF. It doesn't take a lot of work. It provides us that focal point and it builds a lot of team cohesion so that we can all be more efficient together as well.
I'd really like people to engage with LEAF. I'd like people to take personal responsibility. I'd like people to engage with our broader sustainability programs and to volunteer and step forward. We're making changes at a local level that will have a global impact.